Hey traders, welcome to the stream. Goodness gracious, I think it feels like this every time. It's like 6 o'clock Eastern comes around. It's probably just the new hour candle being painted, and then volatility, man. This is not the first time this has happened. Kind of recently, right? It's like it's a stream starting. It's not like I'm just saying like it's the 6 p.m. Eastern 60-minute candle when like price action's starting. So wow, right? Like when I hit live, Bitcoin was sitting at a high of 11,008. It was like 11,775, and then like 2-3 minutes into after hitting live, we're seeing 11,530. Now we're back up near where the candle opened. It's 4-hour candle opened. But yeah, man, right? What's the headline here? First off, copyright sucks. If you're trying to watch stream, look, dude, I was taking steps. YouTube's like system screwed up. Like it's still processing, right? It's like people will be able to watch the video once the processing's done, but it's like stuck. So sorry, you just can't see yesterday's stream at all. Probably never gonna happen, but that's okay. That's why you want to watch me live, just in case things like that happen. But come on, man, like what was the analysis yesterday? Can you tell me what the analysis was the past 2 days? Literally 48 hours, 2 different streams. What was the analysis? Tell me. You be the analyst here. Into chat.
Bruh.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, YouTube's having issues right now. Like the stream, I'm noticing like live streams are just going to black, right? Randomly. It doesn't make sense. You have to refresh the stream. Dude, YouTube is having problems. Just another brand new problem. Let's see what everyone's saying. The analysis, triple hidden bullish divergence over and over and over throughout the chat. Yes, you got that. Right, man. Correct. It's not me. It's YouTube. YouTube's having problems. It's got to be a server issue. So if the stream crashes and cuts out, dude, it's not me. It's you. It's not really you either. It's neither of us. It's actually Google and YouTube. So don't even say it in the chat. Just refresh the stream. Don't complain or cry. Just refresh. All right, 11,700 on Bitcoin, up almost 5% on the day, impending price action continuation to the upside of the TAs respected. Thy will be done. Boom, it happened, Larry. I mean, we have to do it.
Is this your homework, Larry?
See what happens, Larry?
It's too perfect. All right, so what else is important on Bitcoin? 11,463, critical 3 gorgeous dam resistance, where if you break above that and you have a candle close confirmation on the weekly, could be the beginning of one of the most significant bull runs in the history of Bitcoin. Yeah, not a joke. Larry does matter. Larry lives matter. Wayne Batson, you know, man. You know. Speaking of Wayne Batson, just got to make it known because, like, there was no one able to review the stream yesterday. So if you missed it, dude, look at this new merchandise out. Posting it in the description. So now you can have really cool, like, educational stuff on your wall in your office. You can have a blanket you can sleep under the guise of harmonics reliability. So you're gonna get a better sleep. You can sleep on a pillow where all the harmonics are there. Go check it out. Again, posting in the chat, brand new merchandise from Wayne Batson. Absolutely incredible. That guy is super talented. Friggin' blessing, he's in the community. All right. So I'm in the chat for Wayne.
Hype in the chat!
So what are you worried about? What are you worried about on Bitcoin, man? Everything is beautiful. The TA is being respected. We going green. Ethereum doing the same thing, right? Altcoins, some of them doing the same things. Maybe not. Right? It's just like we have this finite amount of capital in the crypto space, and you can clearly tell that some assets are tied and synced together, and they pump at different times. And then when Bitcoin does something, they respond accordingly, right? And then like, so you got Bitcoin that's synced up, that I guess the like Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum are all synced up to Bitcoin. And then you got this altcoin thing, like where you got, it's like a club, man. It's a clique of S coins that had really nice performance before Bitcoin was cool. Back when Bitcoin was stuck in the range, you got like VChain, Cardano, you got XLM, you got ZRX. These are like a clique. of S coins that just somehow move together most of the time. So, and then you got like everything else. You got the micro caps and stuff. So yeah, good news on some alts, like had really, trade setups and all that, opportunity, an edge on the market. They began to play out, and then Bitcoin started waking up, and so they started pulling back, giving back a lot of the gains. But they're not dead at all. They're fine. They're completely fine. This is what swing trading is about. If you're a moon boy and you want instant gratification, I'm sure you could find a day trading YouTube streamer that you could follow, and he's gonna just give you everything you want, man. Instantly, in a day. All right, you're gonna get all those tendies from him, so go find him. But there's a swing traders, position traders stream community, so that's it, dude. All right, well, let's go to Ethereum. That hit like $407 about an hour ago. Crazy. And right now, just pure indecision. But the TA, man, as we were talking about just in the Discord, I don't even get it, man. Like, before this move up to $407, and it could continue on if Bitcoin does, and this is still maturing. The hidden bullish divergence is so clear. People in the general chat and the Discord were like, I don't know, I have feelings that down short term. Weird audio delay. Dude, I can't help that YouTube sucks. There are tech issues every day because I have 5,000 different things going, right? What's up, Anon? Thanks for supporting the stream. Canvas, print, merchandise, purchase. Thank you, dude. Enjoy it. Please be sure to take pictures of it when it's on your wall. Post it in the merch tab. Thank you, man. Almost not watchable right now. Is that real, chat? Can we get check? It keeps. I might have to go to Twitch. If it keeps blacking out like that, I'm gonna go to Twitch. Dutchman, that was you. Thanks, man. Really, really appreciate it. Cheers, dude. It's getting better. Seems fine. People are saying it's fine. Julia's saying no, it's BS. Julia's saying, is it okay? All right, we got mods saying it's fine. Okay, well, y'all are all whatever, dude. I'm gonna listen to the mods if they're all saying it's fine. Really? Listen to me now. All right, so Ethereum's up only a little over 2%. It was up like 4%, 5% just an hour ago or less, dude. It was like 30 minutes ago, man. Give me a break. Spam in the chat.
Hype in the chat.
Okay, so target on this 420. Come on, man. 420.
Is that a joint?
That's a psychological resistance because Elon Musk probably owns Ethereum, right? This is TA shaman stuff we're talking about. Nah, 416. You think we're gonna test that in time? That was the high on Saturday, but now we got like higher lows. You've pivoted. Dude, this was a weekend FOMO scrub washout, dude. This was to wash out the scrubs that, like, I don't know, they don't care anything about crypto or markets. They only care about their own greed and themselves. And they show up on a weekend because they're bored, but they're like, I'm a FOMO win, and they get devastated. They probably sell at 325, and look at us now. We're sitting at 398, all right? Just poised for the highest highs of the entire run, the whole rally. Highest highs we've seen in over a year. No, in multiple years now. God, I can't do anything. I can't help that there's delay issues on the audio. I don't have that app on. I just can't help it, dude. Yeah, composite, man. I mean, people literally people just saying, I'm waiting, man. I'm waiting for a pullback. We need a pullback, dude. Those same people that weren't here for 10 plus weeks when we were pulled back, stuck in a range. What do you even want, man? This is crypto. This is a momentum driven asset class. You're just not going to get many opportunities after a momentous breakout of 10 weeks of consolidation. Just good luck to you, sir or madam. No, it's just it seems like there's just some people that are having issues, but I completely understand because it's weird. I looked at a couple streams today and it did that, and it's just like, what? Black screen. I think it might have to do with mobile. I don't know if it has anything to do with that. Desktop and mobile. Or like Apple TV or whatever. So, all right. Ethereum, 415, 416 is the next target. After that, like $500. There's no resistance till 500 plus. Once you break your local high, there's nothing looking left, dude. The only thing is going on right in this area is 113% retrace right now from that June 26, 2019 high. That's it. That's the only bearish argument. 113% retrace, which is like the pattern completion zone of a shark. Bearish shark pattern. That's all you got. You don't have any variables that coincide with that bearish shark. You don't have bearish divergence on the weekly where the pattern could be visible or the daily. You got nothing, dude. All you got is an edge on the 4-hour implying impending price action continuation to the upside with literally no resistance looking left. That's Ethereum. What's up, Zero, dude? 88.0. Wow. Yes, I know, Cosmic Elf. It's the evidently some of the it's Logitech's best webcam, dude. It's the best that you can buy, that money can buy. I'm probably just gonna have to invest in like a really expensive like actual camera. No idea where I'm gonna put it though. Like a real one, you know, not a webcam, but like something you'd go out and film nature, but it'd be for streaming. But I don't know if I want you to see my pores, right? Do you see my nose hairs? They look like BX cables if we do that, chat. How should you treat yourself, Timbo? To tendies. To mini tendies, right? Get a, I don't know, whatever your favorite food is, get that for yourself. Grill it, cook it for yourself. That's what you should do. Okay. Ethereum, Bitcoin. I guess we can go to, what else in the stream description or the thumbnail? Hold on. Well, we got Disney. Disney killed it, man. Killed it. Talk to your day, man. Bruh. Thanks, man, for supporting the stream. But enjoy your merch, your educational merchandise that will look great in the office. And in time, it won't be soon, but in time, we'll be having complimentary canvases just like that, but for chart patterns and Japanese candlestick patterns. So you'll be able to have your office boom, 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 and you'll just have all this education, but it's like art too, right? Very cool. Okay, so Disney, let's just look at it so you can see what happened after hours last night. Well, you saw it if you watched the stream because we covered it, but this is what went on yesterday. Earnings was reported, we covered it, whatever, you pumped and then sideways. Oh no, I mean, look, this was after hours yesterday. You had just follow through pumpage, sold off some, went sideways, very good on Disney. Had a breakout. Disney definitely had some sort of breakout. Technically, I know Catterday, I think, was covering it. It was the inverse head and shoulder stuff. It looked good. Oh yeah. It was like the falling wedge, but falling wedges, they play out, they can run up, but then they can turn into other things, right? And then it was just like complexity, right? Momentum shifting structures where you make lows, lower lows, lowest lows off critical supports. And then you make a higher low that is very similar to the lows, from before. And here's your neckline, 120 to 122, but that's overhead resistance from like 2015, I think. Yeah, you go all the way back, man, 2015. You broke that, you're above that, clearly. This is probably a breakaway gap, meaning this gap is not going to fill anytime soon. You could come and back test the old 2015 resistance as support before going higher, but you're probably not going to fill that gap unless the macro crashes. And we know by the macros now, the S&P 500 is like less than 2% away from all-time highs. Money printer, go burr. Good luck stopping it, dude. Good luck. We have an election. The president's got to keep this market up for the boomers for the vote. They're doing that.
Shout out to Rick. Can we see some TA on stock WLFC Willis Lease Finance Corporation? 0.050165555 DTH.
Mr. Hendrickson, thanks for the $20.03 of Ethereum. Wow. Getting my bags heavy on Ethereum, dude. Keep it coming, dude. Crypto contributions, the dream. My favorite. They're kind of like my favorite tips. I mean, like, because I don't sell them, they don't go into fiat. Right? And it's cool when people tip that because that's just going to compound for years, forever, right? Whether it goes to a zero or billion. Thank you, dude. Yeah, we can look at that if you want. We sound check audio. Oh, a little. Ah, well, it looked great, man. It looked pretty good. Wow, dude, this is like Chronos stuff a little bit. Wow. Willis Lease didn't. No, that was something. Something went bankrupt yesterday, or sounded Lord something. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even know anymore. Well, this is. We can't even see it on the. There's no volume, right? Untradeable for us because the average volume on this sucker. What is going on with TradingView's new format? They changed their format like 20 times. It's saying 60,000 volume, so that's terrible, dude. Like, real bad. Huge volume, huge impulse up 37% on the day, but you gotta say, man, right? This is kind of stuff you look for. I mean, at least somewhat, right? We look for value, we look for ice lines. You bounced off an ice line, you never got a back test of that spring. You just kept down sloping, kind of diverged on the MACD a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Then just boom, like it started maturing and then just got a big impulse up. Kind of hard to gauge that one. I mean, this one wasn't that pretty, right? I mean, there was this low here from April 2nd. It matched before it went. So easy enough to target for Fibonacci. Probably the most conservative way would be just anchoring right here from this high, from November 2019 low point. You don't have to. You could definitely go from the very tip top, and that's fine too. But just being conservative, and look how you see we tested that 38% retrace perfectly before reversing. That helps. Maybe that is the right way to fib. But this huge move up, no value on a 37%. Like, it's not strategic to be taking along tomorrow, dude, because this thing go down 25% before it goes again. But you're thinking just in time, go back right where you peaked out, just the common retrace levels between 33.15 and 44.80. That's the golden retrace. If we look left at resistance, there's really not much. There's not much major over resistance. You could just try to, you could say, look at these peaks. This could be a viable peak. No gaps either. There are no gaps that I see at all. That's cool. It's kind of crazy. So you'd think that 36.65 would probably be your first real. Okay, look at this, man. Look where we are topping. You're at overhead resistance from December 2016, but look what happened once you eventually broke that. March 2018 had a huge move up, and then the eventual buying climax. But you can see what happens to the price action when you get above this area. You could get more violent price action to the upside. And it could take you to 36.65 if you're lucky. That's WLFC. Thanks, man. Not bad. Not bad. Kind of a wild-looking structure. It almost could have been a diamond, but you didn't have any formation on the right side for a diamond, so nah. Oh yeah, gush. Oil levered ETN. Yep. 2 times levered bullish. See, I don't really look at levered ETNs, man, like to trade or to analyze. They don't work.
Take a look at Gush Inverse Head and Shoulders when you get a chance, please. Thanks, Mitch.
I mean, I see it, dude. Yeah, it's down here.
China to me, China.
What's up, Jeffrey, dude?
Ready for takeoff.
Yep, I mean, right, like we were at the area. It was starting to get a little froggy because you should have already started taking off on that second bottom. But, you know, we got back to that second bottom area, right, that low. And airline companies, man, we know we're at value areas for airlines. And we know there are viable opportunities like American Airlines. You saw it. I mean, the reason why you bought some was probably because you're like, dang, man, a 78% retrace. And we found bottoms here, and there's like divergence and stuff too. We'll look at it. Okay, thank you, man. I mean, I would hope so. Yeah, just for the contribution. I'm here on Gush out of respect, and kind of a slanted neckline. It's almost like a broadening bottom, right? You could definitely look at like broadening bottom that had a partial decline. Isn't that crazy? Don't they imply kind of the same thing? Whoa, dude, broadening bottom, man. And then look. So we haven't technically tested the top, right, have we? So it's a potential partial decline until we actually test that resistance, which you didn't do. How about that, man? So you can say inverse head and shoulders, sure. You can also look at it another way. They're both drawing the same conclusion, just open-minded thinking. Very small pattern, dude, extremely small. So even if you break out, man, all you're gonna get is like this right here. Wait, you want to look at US oil though. I mean, that's 46.12 your target if this actually plays out and TA is respected on this levered ETN that has decay. All right, when you hold it overnight, you lose value, and that's why the chart actually looks really bad. I mean, there are other. I mean, how many countless examples of levered ETNs or, you know, ETFs, 3-time levered ETFs, we call it exchange traded notes, whatever. Oh yeah, you did, man. No insider info. Well, I mean, I wouldn't even joke about that, dude. Not in TTS. Now the government has the evidence, dude. He was being passive aggressive. Jeffrey. All right. I think Trump's on to you now, dude. Okay, American Airlines Connect. Well, yeah, there are many things I want to talk about once we get through these. Yeah, they get one more time, Jeffrey. Just one more friggin' time. It was for you. It was just to give you an opportunity, all right? Good guy, American Airlines decided to triple bottom instead of double bottom. Let's go. Where did it, hey Jeffrey, man, where are we reversing, bruh? 78% retrace. I've seen this movie before. This is a rerun. This is a friggin' rerun on American Airlines. So yeah, I think like you're gonna be testing 1375, 1346, right? That's 23% retrace from the high point. But look, man, this is what you're looking for. All right, this is our philosophy. It's what we teach here. It's what you want, man. You want big markdowns. You want consolidation at the bottom, and then you want to start forming harmonics. Okay, harmonics can usher in momentous reversals to the upside, and I mean we're talking complete trend reversals, complete, and where hey we hit targets and then it keeps going to much higher levels. Like that's what you want with these patterns. So Jeffrey, congrats, man. It's up 9.5% today, and after hours, what happened, Larry? It's up almost 5%. Boom. Hop in the chat. Yes, if you don't know, YouTube's having problems today. All streams, anyone who's a streamer on YouTube, if you're on mobile, I think it's more so where, yeah, you'll be watching the stream, it'll just go black. It'll just screw up. It's Google servers, YouTube servers. All right? This is not new. All this American Airlines stuff, we've been covering this since the beginning, dude, since July 13th, all right? July 13th. That was before Bitcoin was cool. That was before most of y'all were even here. And let me tell you this, dude. I can't even. I feel like I'm floating in space. I feel like I'm dreaming. 357 patrons now, chat. 357. We want... I think it's just like market participants want our Patreon to match Ethereum's price. This is crazy, dude. Yeah, it's definitely got to be mobile. The TV stream is dead. Pizza. Yeah, people just getting wrecked. I mean, I could go to Twitch right now, and we wouldn't have any problems. But it's okay, man. I just don't know what to do because it seems like a lot of people are saying it's fine. No idea. It's just mobile that's screwed, you say, Brad? Okay. Man, it's always something, dude. I'm serious. It is always freaking something, man. Like, I can, like, say with certainty, within the next couple weeks to month, there will be a problem that pops up that I've never, and I've been doing it 2.5 years. There's going to be a problem that pops up I've never seen before. That's never happened. That may never happen again. That's going to happen probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Just like it does every single 2 to 3 weeks. Sometimes every day. Join the Discord, posting the link now. If you want to learn about harmonics, major reversals, you want to learn how to gain an edge on the market and not be a scrub and FOMO moonboy and only show up for crazy pump streams, yeah, join the Discord. Join our community, our fraternity of swing traders and analysts. Wow. All right, let's move on. Let's talk about one that did very well yesterday, but has pulled back somewhat. Yeah, you know, VChain, man. VChain did things.
Did the link daily just go from hidden bullish divergence to bearish divergence pretty quickly? Maybe a pretty big pullback is in order. Cheers.
Samty, I don't know. We can look at it right after VChain. Thank you, man, for the 1337. Okay, so we had a partial decline confirmed once we tested it. We were live on stream when the partial decline became confirmed. Then we knew there was a high probability of a breakout. You certainly got it. Ran all the way up to 1.9406 cents. You pulled back with Bitcoin coming awake. That's what happens on this one. And you're trying to break this 1.8830 cent area, and you knew it wasn't gonna be easy. I mean, this is like what I've had plotted for months, forever, really. Since 2018, man. This was the peak right here, August 27, 2018. You're below that, and you're trying real hard to break above it. But it's real tough on this one because we know it's not really correlating very well with Bitcoin's price action. It actually, when Bitcoin moves up, VChain gets scared and pulls back. It's just weird, man. It's bots. It's a lot of moving parts. So eventual first target's 1.9927 cents. You got very close to it. And there are targets to the upside even more, right? Like talking about like we break all-time highs or whatever, the 1.99 cents, you break that. I mean, I think you're going to see 2.196 cents. You're going to test that peak from July 8th. And then after that, you got the fib extensions up here, which will be great. All right. Partial declines aren't jokes, dude. Are they? Hopefully you're learning from just watching the stream, watching them develop, us identifying them on stream, and then them playing out. That's like where maybe, hey, I'm getting value out of this. I'm learning things, dude. It's Big Man. I'm in chat. Let's go.
Is that a joint?
Thank you,
Vic Man, for the Patreon pledge. Be sure to sync up your, right? I think you've been a patron before. Syncing up your Patreon to the Discord. Right? If you join the Patreon and you don't join the Discord and get it synced up, it's like you're joining a fraternity house, you're paying the dues to the fraternity house, but you're never going to the fraternity house. Fraternity house is the Discord. That's where you're getting the trade setups, all the education, all the value, and you're being able to communicate with all the other patrons who know, a lot of them know what they're doing. And we're all trying to teach the new ones. And so we're constantly churning out a new generation of trader. And now we're finally gaining traction with this Bitcoin volatility. Finally, you know, after all this work we put in, people getting it, man. Wow, I'm sick and tired of the government mandating I can't work. I'm sick and tired of my employer furloughing me, cutting my pay, whatever they're doing, right? Oh, I tweeted about something, and I'm getting fired. All these things, right? Trading, technical analysis, swing trading, all this stuff I'm trying to teach. It's like a form of freedom, another form of freedom.
China.
Trump favor of 25B airline bailout. Altcoin.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, technicals are technicals and self-fulfilling prophecy, right? It's all fake, dude. TA's fake, but the Garley showed up before the bailout, right? Jeffrey, man, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. It's a great low risk opportunity for like a position long, right? Apple, or not Apple, AAL, not AAPL. Sorry. Thank you, dude, for the 3. Appreciate it, man. I know Jeffrey likes those harmonics, dude. I can tell. He loves them. What's wrong? What's not to love about math, history, science, history repeating itself, geometry? What's not to love, dude? So we're teaching freedom, real freedom, in the Patreon. 358 patrons strong now. Thanks to Vic. Thank you, dude. 2 more to the big 360. 360 no scope, isn't that what it is? MLG. We all love looking left. Sam, man. All right, we got some of those new members in the Discord. Let's keep it rolling. If you aren't a part of the Discord, get wrecked, dude. I mean, like, so much good educational information. Yep, Cron, yes. So that was the next one. Cron Connect. Reporting earnings pre-market connect. We're talking in the morning. This could be killed. Like tomorrow, market could open, you're down to like $6 or lower. That could easily happen. That's what earnings is. But All you have to do is eventually pivot and make a higher low than 585 and all will be well. That's all you got to do, man. And this will continue on to be kings. So earnings is like kryptonite to technical analysis. It can be. It can literally kill TA. It's the only kryptonite, really. I mean, black swan events the other thing, right? But like, you got to be cognizant. You know, TradingView, screwing it. Look at this. TradingView was saying, look, it's still saying it, August 31st. That's so wrong. So do not rely on TradingView for accurate earnings dates on assets because they're often wrong. I mean, you don't. It doesn't even have to be often wrong. It's sometimes wrong, and that's enough. That could kill you, right? Because I mean, I was looking at this and I had faith in it. I'm like, oh yeah, you got plenty of time to run up, and you don't. Like tomorrow morning is earnings. Talked about it on stream yesterday. Been talking about the Patreon chat, whatever. So people know, but yeah, dude. Whatever you do, just don't have just don't make a lower low than 570, 565, and you'll be good.
You and this community have put endless hours into teaching us. So much gratitude for everything you do, brother. Much love. Can we check out Platinum? It's taking forever. Cheers.
Platinum, J-Togs, thanks for the 618. If you want. And that was like a bearish harmonic that played out perfectly, but I didn't see it till afterwards, right? You know, that happens. And remember this. 3 rising valleys, descending broadening wedge, both bullish patterns. You're already in an uptrend. All right, once you broke the supply line, what happened, chat? Moon. Literal moon. Ran up 960. Critical overhead resistance. And now you're breaking it. All right, attempted rally here. You could develop divergence, bearish divergence or something, but on the 4 hour, you're just now getting a robot again. This could run though. All right, we just look at targets for this. I mean, you're, you know, 990, $1,000 psychological resistance, 141.4 fib extension. That's probably where you're going to go to. But dude, it's precious metals. The US dollar is folding. It's getting wrecked. So this could just continue on up, man. Like you could eventually see, you know, the peaks. Right, these peaks. 1,019, 1,041. Easy, man. Those are probably your targets in time. Like, you're talking about an edge on the market. There is none. There's no edge for me to, oh yeah, we sold off. We then showed hidden bullish divergence on the oscillators, on the higher low, just like the altcoins did, right? And now you're running again. So when you run it again, you're at your highest point. There's no value for a swing trade long. But you said you're in it. You're just waiting patiently. Yeah, these are the next potential reversal areas between 1,019, 1,041. All right. Most part. I mean, you see, look, there's just all these resistance. $1,000 psychological resistance. Look left, even more. Look, that's it. Next marks the spot. Big resistance there. Big resistance. 1,041, man.
CVS killed earnings this morning and dropped all day. Looks like a good entry now.
Well, CVS, dude, man, when we brought it up, right? What did I bring up? WBA. That also looked promising, looks amazing, and then what happened? Earnings killed it. Killed everything. Yeah, it was showing the same thing too, like inverse head and shoulder stuff. Yeah, it's fine. It's literally fine right now. Look, you can see on the daily Momo shifting stuff, higher lows. I mean, look at this divergence convergence stuff. Looks good on the daily. I mean, if it survived earnings, that's great news, man. WBA did not. Yeah, this is great, Larry. This is freaking great. You can look at it the same way. You know, it's either a descending broadening wedge, or it's an inverse head and shoulders. They're both bullish structures. They both, you know, the narrative, if it plays out, upside potential, upside, man, not downside. I like the double shoulder. The double shoulder, man, really cool. I don't see this very often. Normally when you see one shoulder or like a second shoulder, often like you see like it fail. But look, you're just at it, man. No breakout yet, but if you do, man, here's your target. I think I already did this. None of my work saved. That's okay. Right, a breakout. 100% measure move. Wow, it just happens to line up pretty much at the June 5th high. $70.24 if you can break out, which you haven't yet. All right, let's go CVS, dude. What's their slogan? It's in the CVS, man. We got it. I don't know.
Thoughts on TRP 4 hours? 0.022974000 EDH.
TRP? TC Energy Corporation? I'm taking you on the New York Stock Exchange. Oh, yeah, dude. We've already looked at this. Let's go, dude. Oops, wrong one. TC Energy Corp. Yeah, the right angled and descending broadening formation with a freaking partial decline. Hold on. Not being visible here. Oh my god, is it not saving? Did it save? This is a bullish reversal pattern. This is great. All right, now we're about to be confirmed. Partial decline. It's still potential. You're just at that 200-day moving average. If you break, I mean, if you test 48.61, which you're about to, you're very, very close to. That is a confirmed partial decline. That means there's a 70+% chance of a breakout for TC Energy. First target's 53.87. Boom. That's it. As when we looked at it, it was that easy, dude. If you break 53.87, well, you're going up here. You're going to $58. That's your next target. That's like your. But look at that, man. There it is. Too easy for target. 2014, September 2014, and then February 2020. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Right? $53.87, $58 targets if you break out of this bullish reversal, bullish continuation pattern. Okay, that's it. Bruh. Satisfied? Looks good. Interesting. TRP was a setup post a while back. Yeah, I mean, like, dude, I can't keep up with how many charts I look at. I look at too many charts. It's up to you to be like, dang, man, right? Because it's the same analysis I gave last time I looked at this, whenever that was. So, yeah, J Doug, man, thank you, dude. I still feel like I'm dreaming, man. 358 patrons. Like, wow. Thank you all so much for the support. That is all-time highs. That's like almost, I mean, we're getting closer and closer to like doubling the amount of patrons we had last month. Yeah, YouTube issues. I've seen a lot of patrons talking about it. Really that bad? Okay, just don't watch me on mobile. Go find a TV and put me on, dude. Yeah. Right, okay, it was during the TTI scanning session I did. Okay, makes sense. Someone's probably just requesting it again. Right. So Link, right? We need to look at Chainlink because people are scared. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, dude. We hit $10 and pulled back. I mean, no, it's not matured yet, but yeah, like you start really reversing here and you start like give it a few days of stalling here and not breaking it. Yeah, daily classic bearish divergence will be appearing on both oscillators, so you better be on the lookout for that. But you're just hoping like, hey, man, crypto market stays strong, stays bullish. Look, man, this is just not much rejection yet. You're just consolidating after hitting the 1414 fib extension that lined up perfectly with $10. That's. You break $10, you can see much higher prices very fast. Sure, look, man, the 4 hour good news is like you weren't overbought. You're just resetting the oscillators right now, and you could just go higher. I mean, this is not much of a sell-off, is it? You didn't even back test 891, which is your previous all-time high from July 15th. No back test. Whew. There's your link. What do you want, man? No value. Now it's like we did cover this during the breakout. Like when it was breaking out, everyone was pinged. If you're holding it, hey man, better area value is probably the like making an inverse head and shoulders. Well, you never got that, but you sure as heck got right to that area. $7, and then scam weight pulled back up and just ran. So if you can't, if not enough bids come in, yeah, you'll be testing 891 soon. If there's just too much demand and not enough supply, you're just going to keep high and tight flagging like this kind of, and then you could just break the upside violently again and just keep doing what Link's been doing. TMT. If we continue to stall for the next couple of days, bearish divergence, yes. For now, we have no idea. There's no maturation of the divergence. There's no waning momentum. You're at your highest point of positive momentum on the daily right now. So what happens if you say, okay, I'm going to take a short now on Link, but what if like Bitcoin sits sideways for a little bit more and more bids come into Link and it keeps pumping and keeps building positive momentum? You're going to say there's classic bearish divergence on Link again when it's at $10 or $11? Yeah, you just keep saying it until eventually it happens, until it eventually matures. So no, I mean, it's there if we stall out, but not right now. It's not mature. Oh, I'm sorry, Zach, man. People want to request things. So we'll look at gold. Yep, well over $2,000. To Jesus, man. Let's do some Jesus chimes for gold. And Jeffy, wherever he is, just swimming in a sea of this stuff, this gold. 2039. Just beautiful, dude. Broke 1920, your previous all-time highs. Just been going like kings ever since. Yesterday got to 2055. First target, the real first target since we broke in 2K is 2154. That's your 1272 fib extension. That's it, dude. It's that simple. There's no structure here. There's no value here. You're paying premium for golds at all times now. So you had your opportunity, didn't you? Back in the day. Remember how it all started? This whole crazy run started with an inverse. Well, first off, 3 rising valleys, but then inverse head and shoulders. That was a trade setup, man. Look at this, dude. This is back when no one cared. We got 1,000 people tuned in right now, but I mean, a lot of 1,000 weren't watching the stream when this trade setup was posted.
Invested in myself with Patreon, enjoying all the educational offerings. Much love.
Thank you, Fishface.
Is that a joint?
Cheers. Gold, remember? June 15th, chat. I mean, you understand that if we hit 18, if we hit the 100% measurement of the inverse head and shoulders, we're going much higher because 1791 is the critical overhead resistance, all right? So, yeah, perfect, right? And gone, right? The inverse head and shoulders were created. You broke the neckline. You eventually hit that last target. But then look, the concept, the historical context.
Long-time follower.
Full flag.
Been watching you since you were going live on that other guy's channel. Anyway, can you take a look at ADA/USD, please?
Sure. Thanks, Evan E, for the $5 contribution. Sure. Bring him in. Currently, you can see the bullion top right of your screen. Cardano, 14.180 cents. Where, wow, dude. I mean, that played out, I guess. I mean, look, no edge on this. It's at really high levels. We could probably plot a new structure here. I mean, dude, there's things we could do. Like, look, whoops. For now, this channel, just whatever. I'm getting rid of it. Can't grab anything right now. We got something probably like this. We sure do, right? We got an upsloping channel now on Cardano. Looks good, man. Looking real good. Nice touches. And you're above your local high, but where we are looking left, there's nothing here until 16 cents. That's like the eventual target for Cardano. I don't see an edge for a trade or anything. It's just great, man. We'll see it 16 cents. We've been saying that for like well over a month, dude. Like, you break this right here. If you break 9.9 cents, you're going to see 16 cents. You're not there yet, but you're working on it, aren't you? You're working on it. In a structure that is upsloping. Great. Sorry, man. Like, what do you want me to do? When I look at something, you just want me to look at something without an edge just because you like it. That's your beanie baby that you like. Okay, we're going to look at it, but what do you want? Like, what are you going to get out of it if there's no edge for a trade? Just an upsloping structure. See you at 16 cents if it's actually going to hit the next resistance, right? Look left on the daily. Look where we are. There's nothing here. There's literally nothing here on Cardano until 16.180 cents. It's a high from July 2nd, 2018. But where you are, you can see historical contact, nothing. So it's just chopping, churning. There's daily bearish divergence, but it's playing out, and maybe we're just too bullish of conditions. And it's now continuing to rally. It's starting to rally again. And you're just wanting to go to see that golden mean ratio and that is confluent with that overhead resistance. That's it, dude. High premium on Cardano, no value. Because it's so high. That's it, dude. Remember, if you want to learn about harmonics in a really stylish way, posting the new merchandise from Wayne Batson. It was first published yesterday, so still very, very new, very hot. Check it out. And when you buy it, you're supporting the stream, because there's no, I don't monetize these streams. I don't make money from advertisements, and I don't have sponsors. No real sponsors. Okay, so it's all 100% crowdsourced. Buying merch is just another way to support the stream. You get something out of it, man, right? I haven't had a haircut in like 2 months, man. It's not a haircut. I'm just having a bad hair day. Just like letting it out. I mean, I had, didn't get very good sleep last night. It's tough, man, with the markets doing what they're doing, because you are just in a different mode. It's like I'm on call, right? I'm on call for a moon shot, right? I remember because I'm streaming at 3 a.m., 5 a.m., 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m. this time. I mean, round the clock, I'm streaming when there's Bitcoin moves, crypto moves. So, but anyway, had a big project, a home renovation project today. Refinished my entire front foyer area, hardwood floor. So really smells in here, and there's just so much noise all morning. But it's done now, so I'm just letting it dry. Thanks, Crypto Collector, man. Discord link expired. Well, I mean, we post Discord links in here always, all the time. So, yeah. I'm just going to get rid of it. I'm not even going to have the Discord link in my description because people say that so much.
Looks gross. Could take a look.
I gotta get my Nightbot set up. I just don't know why I haven't done that. That will just spam every 10 minutes a Discord link, so mods don't have to do it manually. There you go, dude. Is that enough Discord links that are not expired? Go ahead, man. I'm in the chat. Let's go.
Is that a joint?
Thank you, Coda Man. Welcome. Wow, that is 359 patrons strong. One more for the big 360. No Scope, MLG, Doritos, Code Red, Mountain Dew, Snoop Dogg dancing. You get it right. Thank you, man. What was it? Yeah, EOS. Yeah, another one that's just it had broken out recently. Right, it ran up to one resistance and had a huge pullback. My God, the violence involved when you go from 349 to 250 in seconds. I mean, it was seconds. We were looking at live on stream, right? But this resistance is real. All right, it's a down sloping structure from June 26th, I believe. June 1st. Yeah, it topped out before the big correction happened. But you can see, right, correlation price action was real. We rejected it. So that's okay though. You're climbing. You're making. Unfortunately, the drop was so low. Even where traders set it up, there is no hidden bullish divergence. Just kind of looks like the rest of the altcoins. And right now, you're butting up against 311. It happens to be the overhead resistance from April 30th. You break that, you're probably going back to test the supply line again. Duh. And you look at the daily on EOS. All right, one resistance was broken. Meh. It's really not a big deal. This is the big one, dude. It's just from here. 1, 2, 3. So you rejected it, and now you're just holding, chopping around. You're going to test it again probably based on the way it looks, right? You break it, man. Hey, I mean, You're probably going to be definitely looking at 430 as a peak, a resistance area. But eventually, man, I mean, do like all the rest of the altcoins. Eventually, you'd be seeing 544. But yeah, you look at the monthly on this, it looks great, dude. The monthly, look, like looks like Ethereum, but Ethereum's up here now, literally up here now. EOS is way down here. Just had a monthly bullish engulfing candle, a buying signal, July of of this year, last month, engulfing candle. So yeah, you could still say on a significant time scale, we have ourselves a low risk area. Oh, definitely low risk. The monthly takes out all the chop, doesn't it? Makes things a lot more clear. Okay, there's your EOS. Cool. Oh, God, you'd never ask for this S coin if we weren't at 11,652. You'd never tip and ask for this. Good God, what is up with that, man? What is it that makes people request trash S coins when Bitcoin's at higher prices? Like, look at this. Like, why would you ever even request this, man? Like, ever? Why? Like, what is the point? Substratum. I'm not doing TA on this. This is trash. I'm sorry, dude, but like, you're just gonna have to deal with it. This is awful. And maybe you learned something. Maybe you learned something. Maybe I shouldn't request Substratum. Yeah, dude, we're good. I don't care. I don't care what it's showing or doing. This is pathetic. Sorry, dude. Bruh.
Is that a joint?
After becoming learned, I took a position of gold April 2019 at $1,270.
My man, Maurice, thank you for the 420 and fantastic success Tindy story. Successful Tindies being printed and continuing while the US dollar falls apart or just continues dumping. Thanks, man. Okay.
Hey, much thanks for your hard work. You should check out XMR/USD. Think it broke out of a down sloping resistance on the daily last week.
Look at Monero on the monthly, dude. Thanks, George. Look at the monthly, dude. Unreal. Like, gorgeous. Jesus, man. All these coins, or the ones that matter, the ones that aren't like Substratum, they're all like implying like a multi-year bull trend is coming. Like, that's what they're implying to me. That's what way I look at it. Dang, dude, you started here, then you had the great FOMO, then you corrected for 2+ years, and now you're showing one bottom and then a confirmation bottom. Like, this is where market participants are saying, the bottom is in. It is time to rise and make common retraces from our all-time highs. This could take literally a year and a half or more to play out. But eventually, if Monero is just to make a common everyday scrub retrace from all-time highs to its lowest point of the correction, which was the month of March of this year, Corona crash, you're going to see $197 to $304 on Monero. There you go. What else do you even need to see? Yeah, there's stuff, it broke out. Okay, it's doing what all the other altcoins are doing. They're breaking supply lines on the daily. Yes, look, man. I don't even have to go to the daily to look. Look, right here. And you broke out. Easy breakout on the monthly, and you even back tested. Look, breakout last month. This month you back tested, and now you're starting to go again. That's good price action. That's good. Good. We cool? Nope. Nah, most of the alts back then, I mean, yeah, maybe they looked as bad, but okay. It doesn't even matter what you're saying, dude, because like in these conditions, this crap looks the same as it did when all the others were selling off in a correction or a bear market. Like, this is sad, dude. Okay, Monero Connect. It's retrace targets, $200, $300. All right, up 2.8% today. Yay. Yeah, breaking 88 bucks. Big time resistance, man. Look left. I think it was the high from on the weekly, I guess. But yeah, I mean, your next target's going to be 96 bucks. Where we are now, you'll see 96 bucks in time on Monero if the market doesn't crash, right? If you keep going, 96 bucks. That's it. There's your short-term target too. Really excited about KNC. It's you know, it's pulled back. It's okay. Like, whatever. This is swing trading, dude. This isn't your day trade moon boy crap. All right, this is gonna take time, and maybe you're learning what's real trading is, not what you're watching on, you know, Wolf of Wall Street or whatever these movies are. This is real trading, and it takes time if you want to trade on significant time scales that are more reliable.
Hey bud, do we have a cup of candy in the weekly on Penn? THNX for showing up every day, man.
Thanks, dude. No, I wouldn't call it a cup with handle. It's still a markup in price and consolidation, and you're about to break it. We've already looked at this. Yeah, man, you break this, you're going to $48. That's it. That's what the analysis was before, and that's what it's going to remain as. If you break your all-time high of $39.18, you're going up $48, $53. The gold mean ratio is $60. Very reasonable targets, right? That's it. It is that simple. I wish there was more to talk about, dude. That's just how it is. On the cusp of a breakout. You break out, it's all-time high, man. It's like there's nothing else, dude, right? It's like nothing here. So, yeah, 50 bucks. Sweet. Sub was a scam. Awesome. Okay, so KNC, all the same. See at 195, 205, and maybe higher because the pattern's so big, such a big deal. And look at it, you know, double bottoming at the PCZ, bullish divergence on the oscillators, and then you go to the daily on KNC. Very visible that you can see the bullish Gartley. And at the same time, you have very textbook hidden bullish divergence. It doesn't really get any better than that, man. You haven't even gone green on positive moment yet, meaning lots of potential market participants want this to go higher, which they probably would based on what we're seeing. Technicals are too strong on KNC, too powerful. Had a huge bullish engulfing candle painted yesterday, getting immediate fall through price action, pulling back because Bitcoin's running up, and just sometimes does that, man. They're out of sync. Bitcoin pumps, KNC pulls back. When Bitcoin pulls back, KNC goes up. This is a lot. This is very promising, but you know that if you're a patron. Or if you watch the streams and you see me cover KNC, this is too good. This is what you dream of when you're daily or when you're 4 hours showing classic divergence and the daily is showing hidden bullish divergence. It doesn't get better. What's up, Spencer?
I caught a big one today. Could have never done it without your teachings. You're a king and I want to kiss you right now.
Oh, thank you, Spencer, man, for the 1776. Well, you can just virtual kiss me. Thank you, dude. Well, you just virtually kissed me with the contribution. Thank you, dude. Okay, KNC, what do you want? Yeah. I'll do that real quick. Don't know how to if he doesn't talk, right? Yeah, dude, if he doesn't type, I can't like remove the wrench or whatever. So we'll handle it later, I guess. Okay, cool. What's up, Mr. D? Is that the first sub of the stream? Thanks, dude, for the first sub. Guess I died again. It might be shadow banned, probably, right?
Hey Mitch, can we look at ACB? Not in love with it, but scuffed bull div on daily on MASD. Maybe some bull div on the RSI. Could be coming up against downsloping resistance. Just interested in how to size it up. Thanks in advance.
Still doing the same crap, man. Thanks for the here's the contribution, dude. Jdinks. Was it Jdinks? I did it like broke out of the structure, supply line, and it's just been like bleeding out, man. Ever since it ran up, it's just been bleeding out. Fill the gap. There's another gap down here at 688. You'd think eventually this would break, but yeah, there's bullish divergence. But like the problem is the bullish divergence is actually playing out, and you're just testing this supply line again, the newer one, and it's just not going. There's no demand. There's no bids with yes. 4-hour bullish divergence. Yeah, the daily, my God, man, it's about time. It's almost like it might be time to braid the upside finally. Look, you haven't seen positive momentum on the daily on ACB since June 4th, 2020. And I mean, you can see it like this. It is about to go positive. It could be time for ACB to braid to the upside. If it was, then you would think eventually in time, 1950 again, that's like the target. The top of that flag would be a very viable target if it does actually break out, which it hasn't, man. Okay, that's it. Look, it's like ticking time bomb. It is time. Tomorrow you might be seeing, for the first time in 2 freaking months, you might see positive momentum tomorrow. It got to break it and catch some bids, and you could eventually see the top of the structure again near 20 bucks, which is crazy, but hot stocks, man. Not shadow banned, really? Let me check that for confirmation. Wow, you're right, I'm not shadow banned. Let's go, dudes. Very good. Thanks for the 481 likes. Getting closer to 500. Let's go, dudes. Okay, so it's not just KNC that looks good on the 4-hour and daily at the same time. It is also VChain, right? VChain that showed the 4-hour good look. Look at this, man. Look on the daily here. You got the same thing going. You got really nice hidden bullish divergence. You have not seen any positive momentum since July 17th, and you're about to go positive again, meaning like it's about to braid to the upside. Very well could braid to the upside when we get follow the price action. Nice. Hidden bullish divergence, man. After a huge markup and consolidation, descending Briding Wedge breakout, the entry was at the breakout area because the partial decline was the trigger. That was our buying signal. Confirmed partial decline. Deep in the green on the trade so far. Very close to that first profit taking level. Good stuff. Yeah, if you're having issues, you gotta watch. You can't watch on mobile because YouTube and Google are having serious problems today. I don't even know if they know what's going on, but it's real. But man, look how close you are. Positive, dude. You're so close. And that's when the move could continue to the upside. All-time highs, maybe? Could see it. You could see it on VChain if this bull run continues, or at least go look, man. The wick, dude. The wick when it went from VIN to VET. 2.7953 cents. Could happen, dude. It's crypto. Your throwback shirt came in today, Bradford. Excellent, man. Yeah, such a good logo from Chainlink on the back. Yeah, if you join the Patreon, you'll never have to rely on the stream. Again, right? All the good stuff gets cut up for you. and hand it to you on a silver platter. In the Discord. Spring roll! Patron number 360 of the channel, let's go!
Is that a joint?
Thank you, Spring Roll. Let's go to 360 no scope. MLG, dude. Major League Gaming, Doritos, Mountain Dew Code Red. People screaming. Kids screaming through their microphones because of 360 no scope, alright? We did it, dude. That's right, we're getting sweaty with Mountain Dew, but it has to be Code Red or nothing at all. Alright, so VChain's not done. Not by a dang shot based on the daily. And also based on the 4 hour. 4 hour, what'd you do? You got overbought and now you're not overbought anymore, man. That's what happened, Larry. Crazy. So let's take a look at one that was requested yesterday. It was a good one. It was one of the best I've seen in a long time. It was perfect, dude. I mean, this is what learning technical analysis in the Patreon can yield you. Okay? You can see clearly on WRX to US dollar, we have a range. Beautiful range. It just so happens you hit the bottom of the range. Once? No, you hit it twice. Potential Adam and Eve double bottom going on. After only back testing the bottom of the channel, the trading range. Same time, got bonus points for a nice bullish cipher pattern. At the same time, with all these variables, if you can even believe it, extremely nice Class B bullish divergence on the RSI on the 4 hour. This was it, man. This was it. I mean, it was so good I had to make an official trade setup. So we have now, I mean, jumped across the creek, right? We have broken a supply line that goes all the way to the top of the cipher from July 11th. You know targets if you're a patron. I mean, much higher to go. But we're just now, we got a confirmed breakout on the last 4 hour candle, and now we're getting immediate follow through price action. Let's go, dude. Put in the work. Now we sit back and collect our tendies. It takes a little while. Might take a little while. But eventually, top of the channel, 15 cents, right? That's how it works, trading ranges. This is the Jesus, man. The Jesus range. Yeah, George. Christopher, Ducray, having the channel, let's go.
Is that a joint?
Dude, thank you, Christopher. There you go, man. We just broke the 360 no scope resistance, chat. Next target 400, or at least we're gonna try to catch up with Ethereum at this pace, man. Thanks, man. Join. Remember, sync up your Patreon to the Discord, because that's where like you're gonna learn a lot of stuff. Okay. What's up, Doc? Welcome, man. Yep, Zcash is the winner today. Big time. Big time winner, dude. Where it's up 14% roughly. Nothing else is up anything close to that. Okay, let's do a little checkup on HBAR, which is completely fine still. Just requires patience. HBAR is completely okay, dude. Yep, still holding above the old resistance, October 2019. Resistance, March 2020. Resistance, May 2020. Resistance, July of this year. And now, all those times being resistance is now support. Only after making one low, a higher low, a third higher low. Very visible on the daily, men. And lots of upside potential on HBAR. If you're patient, if you're not patient, get wrecked. You should, again, there are probably plenty of day trader, moonboy channels or whatever. It's like, or not, right? Maybe it's rational and it's good. You know, there's probably alternatives to what I do for different styles, and that's fine. So patience and HBAR could be kings in time. It's already analyzed. It's done, dude. Yeah, dude, let's go to Vegas, J-Mob, where we all get to wear masks anywhere we go, unless it's our hotel room, and where there's gonna be like no one there. I mean, it's a good compared to like max occupancy of like normal times for Vegas. It's depressing, dude. You can go watch live streams of like the Strip and just the popular places. There's just like no one there. I mean, there are people there, but they're all Muslims just wearing masks. It's like, well, I don't want to do that. Like, I just don't want to. That environment's so stupid. Yeah, oh my god, some S coins pumping to the moon. That happens during crypto bull runs. Yeah, we have random S coins no one's ever heard of. They get listed at Coinbase, and then they go to moon, and then they eventually crash and correct, and most people buy in too high, and then the rug gets pulled, and then it's over, right? Yep. Great. Yeah, we looked at it yesterday. Exceeding the 1618. It's just going. Who knows, man? $10. 2618. It's $8.98. $9, right? There you go. I don't know, man. Moon on band. Nah, Mr. T, I'm good, dude. Just because it's a good project doesn't mean it can ensure that I'm going to make money on it, okay? See, this is a technical analysis show where I look for trade setups. And, see, this is the whole thing. Someone got banned yesterday for this. Like, I don't care if it's a good project. Look, dude, you realize 99% of crypto streamers are going to be all for talking about the project behind band. But there's like 1% of streams, aka my stream, where we put more emphasis not on the scrub projects, we put it on the charts. And I just guess people are failing to see that. It's kind of disappointing because I'm here 7 days a week doing charts, looking for edges on markets, looking for value. No one was talking about, no one requested band when it was down here. No one. The only time people were requesting band, I hadn't even heard of band until like late July. So just stop talking. Like, you're just being ridiculous. I'm not going to let people get hurt, okay? Because this thing has no value. You're paying stream premium on thin air. Band is a project. It's a crypto with no fundamental backings at all besides speculation, just like the rest of them. So we trade them. We look for setups and we trade them when we get out, when they hit our targets. It's really easy to understand. So go ahead and call me snooty because I see no value here, just like someone called me a bunch of names because I something else that was mooning like that. I'm not gonna. What do you want from me, man? TA show, not a crypto project speculator show, okay? So BAT. Really struggling, man. But it did jump across the creek, but it's back testing that creek really hardcore, man. But yeah, this is still fine. It's not dead or anything. It's good. Just holding on, and eventually 27.5 cents of the trade works if it plays out. You see the top of the range again. Fails, okay. It's over, man. We dump, we break below 23.9 cents. Whatever, man. We got in at the absolute lowest risk area. We're still way above the entry on BAT, even though it's down 2.3%. Great. What's up, Ruben?
Thanks for all the TA. You're my top YouTube channel. Keep the non-biased TA coming. Can we take a look at Bancor?
Bancor. Used to have a mortgage with them. Oh, never mind. You're literally asking about Bancor, the S coin. Wow, chat. There's an S coin called Bancor. There's also a huge bank called Bancorp. Bancor with a P. Wow. Another one, dude, where in before someone curses me out for saying no value. It's an S coin that got listed at Binance in February. It's been going up ever since. Congratulations, dude. What do you want from me? What am I supposed to do here as an analyst? There's no trade potential. So we're just looking at an asset that's going to higher prices. Congratulations to Bancor. All right, nice. Thank you for the contribution, dude. Sure. Hidden bullish divergence on the daily. Hindsight, right? No one ever asked about BNT to USD, right? When it was showing hidden bullish divergence. No one requested it then. They're only requesting it now, and it's at 240. Wow. I guess you could say both oscillators had it. So hindsight TA at least trying to educate with this. Impending price action continuation, the upside, you finally got it. Yeah, you got it. It played out. TA is respected here on this dip. Cool. Is that true, Goldie? It's only an S coin because it's not putting food on my table. Are you sure? Are you sure? Is that really what it is? We can tell, I don't know, man. It's like a lot of new people just randomly showing up at, hey, look, man, everyone starts showing up. Bitcoin pumps, you know, from 9,200 to 10,550, and look who shows up. People talking about their S coins, defending them. Y'all weren't here. Y'all weren't here defending your S coins before the pumps, dude. Nah, y'all wouldn't say anything.
What do you think about Unibright? Looks like a nice trend and has good fundamentals.
So JR, thanks. Oh, let's just I'll look at every S coin in the world, man. Whatever. Yeah, y'all just keep giving me S coin requests. Here's another S coin, dude. Unibright. Hey, at least it's not up here. At least. Yeah, look at the accumulations. Really nice. Really nice higher lows. So big resistance there, clearly, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, where traders set up July 26th of this year, I'm just anchoring there. I mean, you could say here too, right? It's kind of like zone-ish. Okay, we can look at the price action correlation to 4,800 to 4,900 sats. Bearishly engulfing right now. 3 white soldiers-ish. Right there. Okay, so this is almost like pseudo ascending triangle-esque if you look at the daily, right? Like consecutive higher lows. And then there's just definitely some sort of sell wall here, despite the fact that you're pumping through it, but you're always pumping through it and settling up lower than it, right? So, yeah, this could eventually, if it, you know, breaks the upside, could see much higher levels. I mean, I don't really know where. You could just maybe talk about like where the inception date for Unibright, that open price was 77.19. That's probably where this could go. If, oh, look, man, if all the other S coins are doing it, why can't Unibright, man? There you go, dude. Not too bad. Not like terrible. Not like no value. There might be value at these levels, and it could be setting up for higher prices, man. Run, dude, run. Have the chat, let's go.
Is that a joint?
Thank you, dude, for joining the Patreon. Patreon number 362. Let's go, man. We've broken resistance. Bitcoin 11,679, about the same price it's been since the stream started, dude. Been live now for somehow an hour and a half. Good God. Okay, dude, right, just literally on this 4-hour candle where it opened 3 hours, 30 minutes ago, you're pretty much the exact same price. So 4 hours of meh. Hey, at least you're up 4.2%.
Is that a joint?
Probably can't because stockholders, right?
Sweet.
Acelinails loves your channel. Respect.
Nels loves my channel. Mr. Chicken, thanks for the threes, dude. Thank you, dude. I think you sent a couple $1 contributions, but it's $3 minimum for TTS. So thanks, man. Yeah, okay, yeah. Thank you, man. It happens, right? There's a rule, it's precedence. We can't have nice things. We can't have $1 TTS because people from the past, like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, even when I was starting, were tipping like $1 for like 20 minutes, like $1 contributions, requesting everything, and it's just like I can't do that, man. Like it's just gonna disrupt the entire stream. So we had to change it.
Can you TA up Kava, please? Please don't yell at me. Love your work. Thanks, bro.
Thanks, David. Yeah, hidden bullish divergence. It's a runner, right? It's had a real nice breakout on the date of July 11th. Ran up, sold off, and then started pivoting with lots and lots of volatility. Sweet mother of God. But look right here. Kind of like Link, kind of like KNC. A low in price, a higher, much higher low in price, higher levels of positive Momo, and it's starting to play out now, right? There was only convergence. Wow, I mean that's close enough. I mean, if you were pinpoint accurate here, that's technically hidden divergence on the daily RSI as well. What the heck? Okay. So look at that nice double bottom stuff.
Can you take a look at big lots on the daily? 3 rising values about to break neckline. 0.02503160 ETH.
Sure, Jason. Thank you for the $10 worth of Ethereum. So yeah, really, really nice how you got this little double bottom, but it was a scam wick. It was like just like KNC. You could look at this like a dragon. That's pretty much kind of already playing out. Really tough, man, on these wicks, man. Getting an entry at the lowest risk area is very tough. It's like one to have a limit buy set up down here, but it touched it perfectly, and it broke the resistance of 273, and now it's up, and it's having it's near its highest point of the day. I mean, it's perfect double bottom. So you're thinking that like if we would look at it like that, then we could just get a reasonable target for that double bottom that it's confirmed now. There's one way to size it up. There are other ways you could size it up too, and that's fine. Right, you broke it, you back tested it as support, and now you're going. And if a 100% measure move happens, which I don't know, if it happens, you target on Kava 355. But if it breaks that, you got secondary targets with Fibonacci. Look, it's like 100% retrace is your measured move of this double bottom, confirmed double bottom. And then look, you got targets. You can target accordingly. Like your first target could be 426, the 1,414. Right, you could be really loose. 460 is the golden mean ratio. Those are targets up here, right? So one target is 355. Your next target would be $4, and your last target would be 460 if it keeps going. All right.
Supporting where I can. Kindly check out Energy Web Token EWT. Looking to add to my pottage. Long-term hold for me. Much love, brother.
Thank you, Zach, for the 15 super chat. Sure. Oh yeah, this one's yeah, dude. This one broke out of like a multi-year downtrend. Yeah, I had this one plotted for a while. Okay, downtrend, you broke out the date of May 5th of this year. You've been having a really nice run up. It's like you're butting up against some overhead resistance. There's a lot of it, man. You're in the chop zone now, man. But just look at how many potential peaks and reversal areas there are, dude. It's just so vast. Good luck, man. It's almost like silver. Actually, folks, oh my god, how about the chat? Let's go. Thank you, Ashley. Welcome.
Is that a joint?
Please, I have to inquire that you sync up your Patreon to the Discord. Join us in the Discord chat, the Patreon Discord chat. Thank you. Patreon is at 363 now. Thank you. I mean, this is tough, dude, right? Because there's so much resistance, overhead resistance. You're like at one now. Above that's like 51 bucks. See, that's where you could have a nice move up. You can break. Dude, it's like every freaking dollar has just overwhelming resistance. So, but so far from this highest point from January 2018 to the lowest point, you're at a golden retrace. Really showing some bearish divergence, but if this keeps going, I think your next target from here is 51.59. This isn't some sort of trade though. This isn't something like where it's a strategic entry for a long right now. It's just not. But you did just make the highest level in price today that you'd seen technically since November 9th of 2018. Multi-year highs on big lots today. So you break this, you get above it, 51 bucks. Okay. But hard to say there's any value or strategy involved with taking long. All right. You probably just plot some sort of channel here too, right?
Energy web token, not big lots low.
There you go. Zach, man, someone tipped before you and they asked for big lots.
My bad, love you. Here's some more.
Thank you, Zach, man. The positive chat. Yeah, it happens. It's all good.
Could you look at Mara? Heavily dependent on Bitcoin since it's a minor stock. Breaking out now. Targets.
Okay. Okay, JR. Well, we got it. Thank you, dude. So big lots in a structure, right? Like in just an upsloping structure. Look at the supply line is around 48.50. So that could be tested before pulling back, before going again. Nice. Yeah, this is one of those where it was like, this is all we can do, man. Literally all we can do is this. It was an upsloping channel and it broke out. Look, it was testing it. I think last time we looked at it, it finally broke out. Went up, hit a 2618 fib extension, almost hit the 3618 fib extension. But it's just selling off now. Probably going to back test eventually the upsloping structure support, or it was once resistance, maybe you regard it as support. And if that doesn't hold, then you're coming down legit to 81,939 satoshis, your previous high from July 24th, 2020. That's like that's an area of value maybe. That might be somewhere where it could be held as support before balancing higher prices. But this has already had party's over on EWT for now. The party's over. You're selling off. Next target's 90,000, almost 91,000 sats. Okay. No edge, certainly not, right? Not what we're looking for a swing trade at all. Same thing with Mara. Absolutely no. Wait, this is, never mind. They're thinking about stocks. I didn't even know there was a Mara to, is there a Mara crypto? You said something about being tied up to crypto, but I'm not seeing Mara to BTC or anything. Nah. Is that, this thing's up 27%, so this has to be what we're talking about. I don't know, look at this chart, dude. Yeah, what do you want me to do? On an asset that's up 27% and after hours is up 3%, you say targets? You just broke one, seems like, 391. I mean, if it keeps going, eventually 625, but it's a lot of price action. I don't know, man, right? It's like, this isn't like kind of what I do. I'm not good at like doing analysis on assets that have like are doing straight up lines, you know? And they're just, right, looking for strategies with longs with variables that coincide. I can't do anything here. Just looking at an asset that's, hey, $4.20.
Is that a joint?
Probably can't because stock moves, right?
There you go. I mean, like the next target above $4, 391 is 625. That's it. It's literally it. There's nothing else. It's like, look at the historical price action between 391 and 625. Straight down, straight up, 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 straight down. So that's it. That's all I can tell you is 625. If you can stay above 391 long enough, it's very likely you could see 625 based on the history of the chart. That's it. That's all I got. That's it. Mara crypto miner. Okay, well, you say M-A-R-A. I type in M-A-R-A on TradingView. Nothing pops up for crypto. So I look at Mara Patent Group that's up again 27% on the day. And you think, oh, that makes sense why someone might request that because it's a high flyer today. So Patent Group is miner group, I guess. Okay, cool. So back to Bitcoin, whatever. Look, man, you're above the three gorges. You've broken the Three Gorges Dam. That's huge, dude. That's a big deal. But we need time. We need lots of time above this area all week, and I'm talking Sunday, the most important day, to be above 11,463. We gotta hold it, man. We got to stay above it. We were so close last time. We got the home run breakouts. We didn't get the Grand Slam breakouts. We are above the Grand Slam breakout right now on Bitcoin. Gotta go to the weekly to see it. I will show you right now. Here it is, dude. I mean, this is just not a joke. You cannot argue. Look, man, you see where traders settled up February 26, 2018? Where traders settled up in the week of February 2018. The week of July 1st, 2019. The week of August 5th, 2019. Guess what, dude? If you closed right now, it'd be like the 6th, 7th highest level where traders set it up in the history of Bitcoin on the weekly. That's what I'm saying. Three Gorges Dam is being broken right now. But we have 4 days and an hour left until that is confirmed. Just like the problem is, like, we had 1 day and 3 hours left last week for that confirmed breakout, and we didn't get it, right? Big pullback, FOMO, Moonboys got shattered, destroyed. They probably quit the market forever, and now we're going again, man.
Check on Capital.
Get them out!
0.0011438.5 BTC.
Sure, Prasad. Thanks for the elite Bitcoin contribution. Thank you, dude. Thank you for supporting the stream, being a patron again. Very cool. Yep. Capital One. That's what I'm talking about, dude. So everyone understand? Are we on the same page?
Check out LRC, Loopring.
This is a big deal. It's not a freaking joke at all. It's just not. Doing fine, just fine. Trade setup, bullish. Gartley continuing on its journey to the upside. Slow and steady. It happens, man. Sometimes it happens. It's not going to be violent. This is financial, right? Sector. You just sit on it and you're patient. Right? Capital One Finance, whatever. What's up, Carl? Merch breakout for the win. Thank you, Carl. Really, really appreciate that a lot, man. Merch breakout. Yeah, it looks like it. That is brand new merch. Let's go, Carl! Thank you, dude. The classic pullover hoodie and the canvas art. Yes. Hype into chat. What are you worried about? Nothing to talk about. 71, 44, 75, 24, 85, 25. Nothing's changed, man. Nothing's changed at all. Cult of Crypto, that's not at all what shadow ban means. Literally nothing. What's up, all the new members of the Discord, dude? So we're just hanging on, man, on Bitcoin. We're hanging on. Loopring again, man. Loopring. Resistance, 14 cents. If you ever break it, yeah, you could go. It's really tough, man. The scam wick there, it's like, what do I do with that? Yeah, there was hidden bullish divergence. It's playing out. It is playing out. Very nice. So if you break that, I mean, I'm guessing that we would use the scam wick. I mean, for my fib extensions, right? That's all I'm trying to do. Right, I mean, you gotta go, like, you gotta break this resistance at 14 cents, but then after that, you gotta go to 16.389 cents and test that. And if you break that, then 18.5 cents. Eventually, remember, okay, that's it. All right, we were looking on the daily. If you break this area, which you haven't yet, 14 cents, you could see 23 cents pretty fast. That actually could happen, man. All right. Yep, Loopring could be setting up for the moon, man. It looks straight up, straight down. That's all the history you have. Nothing else. Crazy, dude. Oh man, this coffee went through me. Bitcoin's 11,732 after shaking out scrubs. It's back, man. All right, let me go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, dude. Pull a Bitcoin, whatever. Okay, dude. Be right back. Dude, yeah, like I'm just looking. I mean, yeah, YouTube is screwed up, man. Like, you can't even watch my stream on mobile if you wanted to. So no wonder, man. Like, it's broken. It is seriously broken. Someone look for me. I mean, you don't have to. Like, literally don't have to. But we'll see if we can get some people to investigate on Google. Like, is there any literature or like YouTube support saying like, hey, we know there's a problem, we're addressing it now? That's the big thing. Like, if they're not saying anything about it, that's a big deal. That means more action might need to be taken to get them to address it. Oh look, Bitcoin's at 11,746, and look who shows up for the first time ever in their entire life. Celtic Hero, right? And he's like, he knows everything, right? Go on, dude. So we want, man, 11,746. You're rallying. Guess what? The TA was respected. Hidden bullish divergence played out. It played out, dude. What, Tesla's down 3.6%? Yeah. Well, what you do, man? Look what you did. You ran up at the top of the pattern.
Let's check out medical AI robotics company TRXC. I like the daily. Looks like recent insiders buying on the monthly.
Shauna, you know, you want to ask questions like that? I mean, really? Nah, dude. It's actually, if you pay attention to like 99% of the words that I speak, it's about trying to educate and teach people. And then you get people that act like they know everything that have never been here, like ever in this community. And we've been building this community for 2.5 years. Right? It's just ridiculous, man. So what do you want on Tesla's Revita? I mean, supply line was tested, and you're reversing at it. You're down 3.64%. Meh, right? You're just right at this old high from June 2nd. You could hold that for a while. I mean, good news. You know, eventually you could break to the upside. I mean, you think partial decline here, right? Because you failed to hit the bottom of the structure again. You ran up and you tested the top. So still a higher probability of a breakout of the upside, assuming the crypto market remains bullish. Yeah, it could break out the upside. But the real good one was XTZ to BTC. A much better setup, right? Where it's at the bottom of a trading range. So yeah, this is still like not as good, but great. Yeah, great how it hit the top and no higher. Yep. TRX to or TRXC filled a gap and no higher. Right, that's all it did so far. Filled a gap. Look at the weekly. Weekly's interesting. So yeah, a long way to go before. Look, do you even use this as the neckline of the potential double bottom? I guess. Right, if this actually keeps going to the upside, then eventually you could see like 69 cents, but I don't know, man, right? It's like, look at the history, man. It's so bad. Like, who cares? This is so terrible, Duff, dude. This is trash. Like, I mean, whatever, you know, like, it's a penny stock, dude. It's like you're asking for Pundy coin or whatever coin, you know? Yeah, great. Great. It might be showing a second bottom on the weekly at all-time lows. Maybe, dude. Yeah.
Can you type in just? Thank you, Mitch.
So, Remy boy, thanks for the lead contribution. Yeah, sure. Oh, this was like a setup that was posted like back in July, early July, man. And it's played out and it went higher. It went up to test 1368. That's a big deal, man. That's a major potential reversal area on Neo. You better break that, dude. You could be kings. Think we can look at the weekly. So the weekly or the daily? Oh, it's many things. All right. So on the daily, it's a big resistance. So many reversal. So many times we reverse there on the daily. You can't really see it that much on the weekly, but it's there. 1, 2, 3, and now 4. But also, you've got the down sloping resistance on Neo. We're at it, man. I mean, we just tested it once, pulled back. Now we're rallying again. We might break. If you break it, hey, there you go. It's like one of those. It just looks like Ethereum. It looks like Litecoin. Looks kind of like XRP a little bit, right? On significant time scales, it just has yet to break out. So right above 1368, which you got to break, you got where traders set it up, 1457. That's going to be resistance, and right above that, 1718. If you break 1718, well, look at history. Right, nothing. Like, you could moon. You could go to really high prices if you are ever able to get above between 17 and 18, and then the absolute top, which is like $20 on the dot, that high point you saw July of last year. So You got a long way to go. You're underperforming Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a lot of other altcoins severely underperforming. But you're on the cusp of at least a downsloping resistance breakout and a horizontal line resistance breakout. All right, that's NEO. Okay, that's it. Thanks again, Remy boy. We got 8 minutes and change until your daily candle close.
Hey, can you take a look at HIVE for me? It's a mining company sitting at weekly resistance. Looks like thanks. Cheers.
What's up, West, dude? Thank you for the 20 Canadian super chats. Yep. Neo. Hive. Oh. Boy, you want this on the Toronto Stock Exchange? Is that what you want? I think so, right? I don't know, man. There's like HIVE to BTC, HIVE to US dollar. There's just HIVE. Oh, I get it. I see. I got you. Boom. Right here. Penny stock. But really nice to see some Momo shifting, right? Through Rising Valley stuff. And you're at the confirmation line. Whoa. On the weekly. A weekly through Rising Valleys? You gotta be kidding me. This looks like SSL, doesn't it, chat? Well, for the people who have been here, they remember that. I mean, pretty much. You see it, and then you got right here. If you break this, you got a real good chance of seeing 76 cents. And that's like what, 25% increase? All right, so you break 55 cents, see you at 75 cents. Easy. It's kind of weird looking, but it's kind of real too. This actually would be the confirmation line. You can technically already broke out, I guess. So if crypto stays strong, long and strong, then you could definitely see 76 cents in time. You just got to break this, right? Weekly, lower low, double bottom too, to boot. Not bad. What's going on with stream K-Puff? YouTube is broken. YouTube is literally having serious issues right now. And has anyone been able to research and find out if they actually are addressing the problem? Because it's game-breaking problems. Like on my mobile, I cannot watch the stream. Just can't. What's up, Robert? Page 618.
Hey Mitch, fellow former pudgy, now I'm a keto kang and down almost 80 pounds. Could you take a gander at XRP/BTC on Coinbase? Thanks dude.
Sure, look. Thank you. Supply line. Failed. You did not break out of anything. Sorry, dude. Pull back. That's all you need to know, right? I mean, kind of. Maybe we come and back test this right here. This low. You didn't do that. You could back test it before running again. If you break it, that's great, man. But, God. I mean, definitely bullish, like from this low to this low, certain bullish divergence, it's played out, right? You've got the reversal of the upside. Okay, cool. Like every other altcoin. But you can just see it, right? Clear as day, major resistance. You have not been able to break that supply line yet. That's where sell orders are, supply line. And you're just pulling back. There's no reason, there's no buyer exhaustion right now. You're just cooling off. You could stall for a while. Flag, consolidate before breaking this if you do. I mean, targets just like we do on You almost you get the 50% retrace. I mean, okay, so you did pretty much what XRP the US dollar did, which was a weekly target, was the 50%. The second target was the 618, and you know that's 3,064 sats. So no breakout yet. Nothing yet, dude. Was it just a channel, right? Yeah, it's just a channel, dude. That's it. Critical areas, no breakout. Selling off at the supply line. Just cooling off and might get ready for higher prices. If XRP is going to run more, XRP the US dollar is going to run more, well then this will too. That's it, man. Cool. YouTube works on the iPhone if you use the browser instead of the app. Wow, that's so sad, dude. So sad. Man, I don't know what it is. People must be just getting wrecked or something. Like, so much like. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me trying to protect people, you know. That's like me coming off as a bad person because like you say I'm yelling at people or whatever. People are saying that, but I'm just being stern and like you don't like it. You don't like the way I'm saying it. So okay. My God, you don't have to watch the stream. If you got a problem with me and the way I'm talking about these S coins, then dude, you can go watch. 99% of other streams are gonna be okay, and they're gonna be cool with this talk, you know, with loving an S-Coin project. Well, I've been through the cycles, man, like these cycles, dude. Like they come and they go, they pump and they dump, and they go back to 90% retraces or 100% plus retraces, and so many people get devastated. So many people lose their shirts, and I'm here trying to help those people, if they're new, to not lose their shirts. That'd be nice, Mick. But he's worried about his kid, man.
I respect your TA. Thanks for all you do.
Thank you, Justin Bond, for the 420 super chat.
Is that a joint?
Thank you, dude. Cameron, it's so much worse. So much worse. Alright, whatever, we're on Neo. Ethereum's right at $400 again. Looking at Ethereum on the weekly, so you can see it. If you look left, you're right at you're above the September of 2017 high.
Could you look at TNJ/USD? 3 rising values on daily. RSI moving over 50 last 2 days.
Yeah, I looked at it in the Patreon chat yesterday, and yeah, it looked like KNC was like double bottoming with a higher low. Yep. And could have, it was synced up with KNC. It's pretty crazy. But just looking at Ethereum on the weekly, man, there's no resistance where you are. You're breaking it. You've broken it. You even back tested the resistance, the old resistance as support. You're going. I mean, there's nothing here until like $600. I mean, you could say $500. Because there was some chop, I think, on the daily there, but each like 500, 600, 700, 800. That's it. Alright.
Yo, Mitch, I'm quite okay with some people losing their shirt, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's normally the people that defend their S coins when they're up like 500% in like 2 weeks, and they think it's because it's special. They think it's actually because it's different than everything else, but they just don't know. They don't really know. It's not because of that. It's pure speculation. Speculators trading this market, and they're going to dump on your head when the cycle's over. They're going to. But people just got to learn the wrong way. They don't like hearing that at all. Oh, we have a new daily. Let's go.
Is that a joint?
Sorry. Jesus chimes. So yeah, 3 Rising Valleys. I don't know about 3 Rising Valleys, man, right? Nah.
God bless America.
What's up, Mr. P? Thanks for the 1492. Huh. Contribution. Yeah, we... Christopher Columbus Connect. Alright. Uh-oh, that's a bigoted contribution, man. Evidently. According to... People are telling me what I'm supposed to think, right? Oh, Mr. Oh, okay, Mr. P. Mr. AMD Whale, right? Yeah, we got it, dude. We did it. Yeah, my stream almost is just leaking memory again. So I don't know, dude, like descending triangle that could break out one way or another. You're also a huge range. This one's definitely like Link, okay? Very similar to Link IMO, where if it ever breaks 25 cents, it could go to 50 cents. It could do, like, hey, if Link breaks $5, remember? If Link breaks $5, it could go to $10 really fast. Well, we got to $9 extremely fast in like less than a week. Then spent some time consolidating, and now we've hit $10 as of yesterday. But I'm saying the same thing about Engine. If you ever break 25 cents, you could go to 50 cents, even with like, you know, a measured move of this pattern or whatever, the structure, 30.46 cents, it could go much higher. All right? Just know, and yes, you do have accumulation going on. So break out to the upside. I think if we see 25 cents again, we're going to break it to the upside. That's Engine. All right? Perfect. 11,784 on the new day. Let's go back to Bitcoin. On the daily. Appropriate. Where you just had a confirmed bullish engulfing candle. And it's not a joke engulfing candle. It's a big one. It's a very decent sized engulfing candle. Yes, you're overbought again, 73. But in bullish conditions, you get overbought. You get out of overbought territory to get overbought again. So, where we are on the weekly, 3 Gorges Dam, breakout, but not confirmed until Sunday at close. It seems you'd think we would see 12K again. Where we are, why are we not going to see 12K again? To test it and fail, or test it and break it? I think it's very possible we would see 12K again soon. That's how price action works, man. Support resistance. You break resistance, you go up to next resistance. Oh.
Hey Mitch, there are so many people doing TA for pump slash stuff.
Yes, there are. Too many.
Because it's honest and neutral. Thank you for that.
Yeah, dude, thank you for watching, S. Pablo, man. Thanks for €5. Well, you know. Oh, they make it quite clear, right? The people. Like, they make it very clear how much they hate what I'm doing. Yeah, Tesla's did fizzle out, yeah. But it's like one of those that's synced up with the other stuff, right? Yes, YouTube is wrecked. The only alternative, if you're watching on mobile, go to the youtube.com on your Safari or your search engine, all right? Got to do that. So, Daniel. All right, so we're approaching 11,800. The square up. Remember, anyone? Nah, no, he didn't say that, man. It's like, okay, I guess I didn't say that. Yeah, 11,800 square up. Good God, I'm gonna reset my catch, dude. It's so broken right now. Yep. Well, look at it, dude. Thank you.
Hey Mitch, would appreciate your thoughts on Rad Daily. Thanks.
Interesting here. Yeah, this one was crazy. I remember this. Crap. What just happened, man? Oh my god. They're adding these new effing things, man. So freaking annoying. Screw you, TradingView. Ruins everything. Can't handle this, man. Look at me hitting settings and settings not showing up, you piece of... You know, I'm just going to F5 this real quick. Alright, 11,800 chat. There you go, squared up on Bitcoin. And that's it, no higher really. But, you know, 12K is the next resistance. That's it. There's no resistance. Oh, it somehow saved. It somehow saved as this. Everything's just broken, man. Everything is so stupid. Oh, my candles are off too. Great. Thanks, TradingView, for being complete trash. Jesus, dude. Why is dark color theme something you can turn on and off right next to the drawing panel? Like, that doesn't even make... Who does that? Okay. So chat, we can hit 12K? Very likely. Very, very likely at this point we'll see 12K. So if you're enjoying the live stream, which I can imagine, this has not been a good live stream of mine, evidently, right? I've been too aggressive, too mean to new viewers, too many S-Coin requests that gets my, you know, anxiety up. Too many people defending S-Coins with no fundamental value, just pure speculation, so that gets my anxiety up. So, and lots of hate from the viewers. Some of the comments have been very hateful. So thank you for all that. Okay, I'm here 7 days a week. You're here once ever. You come in, speak your hate. Ethereum, $403.08. Very easy to, you know what, man? Too easy. Jail humor, you're right, man. Very, very right. So we think 416 is going to be seen. So what was it, man? Like, it's really, let me... Appearance? It's a symbol, and then we make it white. The wick. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That was the weird thing about it, right? It was like, if you're on TradingView, it's really good for you to go to the settings and then go in.
Listen to the S-Coin trolls.
What's up, Bell Eater? Thank you, dude, for the...
Is that a joint?
So look, go to scales. No, go to symbol. And then you want to your wick, make it white. I don't know, like that's the way I've had it forever, but evidently your default is not that, so it would be in your best interest. It helps you see those wicks, like, I don't know, small quality of life thing. So we have Ethereum, we have Bitcoin. The old channel, right? Dude, how does it... Okay, so I think maybe I just lost all my work and it like retroactively saved at some other point because of how effed TradingView is right now. No idea. So no higher than the square up, right? Where traders, you know, that's like where exchanges offload their position at a break-even price because of the move down, right? They have to facilitate the sell orders for the people dumping, so they have to buy. And so they're underwater until they can push this price back up to that break-even price, and then they offload. And so that's where we are. We're back. Awesome, Roscoe. Looking forward to it. Yeah, everyone, there's a Patreon. We got Patreon night tomorrow. 30 minutes before the night stream, the little podcast, Patreon podcast stream. Join the voice chat. That's where we'll be talking about anything. Oh. Yeah, but it's all about the attendees. Well, I mean, Comic G, most people that are like coming in with the tide of the momentum of crypto don't care about trading. They only care about their fundamental speculative, you know, they don't have any TA to look at. They can't read TA, so they just speculate. Wow, so they haven't even really been able to find anything.
Can you check Canadian dollar to Swiss franc? TP1 equals 0.67850. TP2 equals
It was yesterday, man.
0.6700.
I guess we didn't look at this yesterday. Maybe we did. I don't even know. Great spring though. Wow. Nice spring. Could have sworn we looked at this yesterday, man. Okay. Alright, look, sprung, back testing the spring, kind of. You hold above 0.68059 long enough. Yeah, nice. Nice try the upside. 6, 7. Oh, what are you doing? Are you shorting it or? Mr. President, I mean, like when you say your take profits lower than the price is at, are you literally shorting right now?
Thanks for sharing your knowledge, Mitch. Last year I bought a 2019 Honda Accord. This year I'm shooting for a down payment on a house. TA works.
Thank you, Impulse Beats, man. Congratulations on the success, man. You're like showing a 4-hour double top or whatever, and you're thinking it's gonna come down to these levels or something. I mean, the problem is, dude, like you're trying to take a short on something that's happened at historical lows, right? John's Family Vlogs, I'm in the chat, let's go. Thank you, dude.
Is that a joint?
Well, thank you, John's family. Really, really appreciate it. Sync up that Patreon, the Discord. Join us there. That's wow, dude. It's not updating. I think that's 365 patrons now or something. Whew. Thank y'all for all the support. All-time highs every time someone joins Patreon. All-time highs. Very, very good. You just had a 4-hour bullish and golden candle. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, if it wasn't for this crazy historical ice line from years ago, I might feel a little bit more comfortable. January 2016, you've sprung.
Big fan of your work, Mitch. Could you please take a look at LTC/BTC?
Is that a joint?
Sure, Scully. Thanks for 420, man. All right. So, I mean, I guess, like, you could say it. What's the reason, though? Like, I don't see any edge on this besides maybe a 4-hour double top, but there's no bearish divergence at all. You're not overbought, right? Nothing. You're just neutral, and you just engulfed, so it could go higher. But yeah, I mean, if it is going to go down, it's just going to go down. It might just go down to backtest the spring. That might be a long opportunity, 0.68061, but I don't see, it's not large enough structure, and it just had a really nice markup. It's consolidating, and it's giving me no indication that a major reversal of the downside is coming on the on just like your 4-hour, which you want to have that. That's where you take your trade, right? I don't really see it, right? So that's okay though. I mean, like, you can do your thing, but you're just at right. Look what happens when you spring off this area. You could go much higher prices, and without buyer exhaustion existing on the 4-hour. I'm sure not the daily. No way on the daily. Absolutely no bearish divergence on the daily. I don't see it, man. So looks like it's more ready for higher prices in time. Well, I mean, you had a breakout like June 2nd, but you know, you just went sideways. Mike, you got to break 5,484 sats eventually. You haven't done that. This does not look good, man. I mean, it's cool. It's round the upside, but and there's no exhaustion. But the good news, I guess, is for Litecoin, you broke this high from June 2nd. Now you're back testing at support, but you're just not really bouncing off of it. So from the high point to the low point, you've hit a 236 and reversed a little bit. If you can hang on to this support, I mean, you know, like, how do we do it? The golden zone's between 58.55 and 67.10. There you go. Golden zone. But really, I mean, how are you going to get there if you can't break above this December 2019, January 2020 low? You've got to. You got to break that. It'd probably be very easy to get to these targets once breaking that, for sure. It's like you had double bottom, triple bottom, or just a range, or like a rectangle. And you broke out and you pretty much hit the measured move. I mean, probably the top here is the measured move of a range size, right? This size. Yeah, it looks almost perfect. So it's all about, will this hold? If it holds, you're going to run up again, test 54.84. If you break that, here are your targets. 58.55, 67.10. Well, easy. So, you know, 11,800 and no higher. And that's all we have on Bitcoin. We've been live now 2 hours and 20 minutes. If you're enjoying it, hit the like button, that bell, sub, I guess. You don't have to, doesn't matter. Well, yeah, alright. So, you know, like, we've squared up. And eventually, if you can continue the upside, we know 11,981 is a support resistance way back. For the daily, you can see right here where traders settled up the day of August 7th, 2019, right here. That's where we went to on Saturday. Went a little bit higher and then reversed violently to the downside. So now here we are, getting closer to it again. Test it, you break it, you're going to go up to 12,312 really fast. That's it. Above that, there's going to be right above you 12,572, where traders set it up July 9th that you have to worry about. And then after that, just barely above it, 12,928. I mean, each one of these could act as a potential reversal area, just like this one did. So it's like one overhead resistance where traders settled up at a time, and there's a decent amount of them on the daily. Each high, like these are all major euphoric days where people are losing their minds, freaking out, okay? That's it. We got some work cut out for us on Bitcoin, even though it's great on the weekly. You got to see those daily more local highs. Yep. Jidding, see you again, man. Rite Aid. Destroyed. Devastated. Lost its life. 130% retrace. We're talking about a shark here, aren't we? Maybe. Right, from this low, XA, or 0XABC. 113%. Well, anyway, you can't say you're not at like this old like channel, old range area. Back from yesteryear, talking like 2009 through 12. Like you're just below it, you're not above it. If you can break this 1725, you then could get back into the range where you eventually would see $43. So you are now showing higher lows, so accumulation is very real on Rite Aid, right? You can see the demand line there. Easy enough, just plotting it like that. Perfect. So you have accumulation going on, and you have certainly a historic resistance, a sell wall, where look, we ran through it 3 different times and we could never sustain prices above it. That's why. Look left, history, 2010, 2011. So if you break it again, there could be a huge markup in price, or eventually it looks like a low, just a peak right here. Reasonable target, $27, $26.93. Yeah, you're running out of space, nearing the apex. So Rite Aid's getting closer and closer. If this continues, Rite Aid's getting closer to a nice break to the upside and could see much higher prices. Nice one on Rite Aid, dude. Value areas, very deep, very, very deep. And I like the local stuff going on. Accumulation, sell wall. You break it, moon. Real moon. Okay? We cool on Rite Aid? Yes, 5-minute chart is literally useless for a swing trader. Now, what do you want? Big one's 11 down, 744, doing nothing on the new day. We're 23 minutes into the new day. Meh. Meh. Alright, so it's been a good stream. Thank you all for the likes, love, support, contributions. Gonna get some dinner. A 2-hour, 24-minute live stream is not, that's extended stream, really. So if you want to learn how to swing trade, you want to learn how to identify patterns, identify an edge on the market and make money from it, and also have a life doing it, you should join the Patreon, because we can show you the way. There are 365-ish patrons now that can attest to the value involved with the Patreon. It's your ticket to freedom.
Mitch, you're the man. Thanks for circling back. I know you've had a lot of obstacles on today's stream, but you're appreciated immensely.
Yeah, dude, it's not been my best stream. Not been, I don't know, dude, it's like, I just need to read chat less, right? Because like, there's just so much in chat. But it's like been the TTS. It's like been people tipping to see assets that have gone to moon, and I talk about no value, and then people start cursing me out in the live chat, and I can't read chat because of that. So it's like, it's a lose-lose. We could just always be like, no more requests. All right. Thank y'all so much. Really appreciate it. Y'all make the stream. Y'all make it happen. Whenever y'all wouldn't be able to do it. So if we get some price action tonight, I'll probably be back. Right? I'll probably be back if there's price action. But if not, you know how it is, man. I'll just see y'all tomorrow. But I'll see y'all. I mean, I'll see all the patrons in the chat, like, you know, whenever throughout the evening and tomorrow. So till next time, respect the T. Hey.
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
Dude, JL, humor, man. Thanks so much, dude. for supporting the stream. Welcome to the Patreon. Please be sure to sync up the Patreon to the Discord. Join us in the Patreon chat. Much love, man.
JP, I'm a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
Adios, turd nuggets.